One day, the Lord will surprise you. One day, the Lord will do something in your life that when you look back, you will not know how it happened. But I'm telling you for sure, it will shock you. It will surprise you. To some, it will make you leap with joy. To others, it will make you humble. While to others, it will make you more godly. When you see the mercies of God upon your life and you consider your ways, you will not fathom how He could think of doing that to you, blessing you, having mercy, forgiving you. It will be so unreal that it will cause you to humble and choose to be godly. To some, it will make your enemies go silent. They will go silent when they see what the Lord has done. When He clothes you with grace and honor, where they have disgraced you and put you to shame. To some, the doing of the Lord will cause you to sacrifice so much, maybe so much of your time, maybe much of your wealth, maybe much of what you love. It will cause you to sacrifice from deep within your heart. Because when God does things, the Bible says, whatsoever the Lord doth endureth forever. And He does exceedingly and abundantly above all we could ever think or imagine. Sometimes when I look at my life, I marvel. There's one time I asked God, what did I do? What did I do to deserve all this? What did I do that pleased you to do this to me? Because of the grace, because of the honor, because of what took me by surprise. Some things I had not even prayed for, but I've seen them coming my way. And so when I say this, I say it with confidence, with experience of what the Lord has done. And so I want to encourage you today. Do not fail. Do not fail in your time of visitation. Keep the faith. Zacchaeus was so short, but all this time God was thinking about him. That this sycamore tree was never eaten by a horse or a camel or a donkey or a goat or a cow. But it grew. Just to make sure that when that day came, Zacchaeus had a tree he could climb and see Jesus. He never thought. I'm sure he passed that tree so many times. Maybe sometimes he thought, oh, what a big tree. And maybe sometimes he thought, why can't somebody just cut down this tree? But the tree was meant to make him see Jesus. There's something that you've never noticed. There's a sycamore tree in your path. It's only that you don't see it. There's this man you've never seen, but God intended that he be in your life. And today you look at him and you say, oh God, thank you. I don't know what I've done without this man in my life. Maybe he's your husband. Maybe he could be a colleague. He could be a brother. She could be a sister. She could be your wife. But today when you look back, you're like, oh God, this one I did not see it coming. There are people God can bring in your life. When you look back, you're like, now I understand why they came into my life. Even your children. When you look at them, you've despised them. You don't see like they can amount to anything. But later on, they surprise you. They change in character. They change in who they are. They just change. And they become a great support. Not only financially, but even emotionally. And you marvel. You never thought they'd grow up to be such amazing human beings. The Bible calls them quivers in our hands. The things we despise in life, some things we don't even see them. Sometimes it's education, you despise it, but the Lord knows where it's going to take you. I remember going back to class, and I knew in my heart this was not of me because the push was amazing. I had let it go, but then this one time I couldn't. And every time I would learn, I would see something new, something new, something new. And it was just the other day that I was able to apply one of those things that I learned. And when it was accepted by everybody, I looked back and I said, this was a setup. God knew why He wanted me to go through that. Maybe it's a disease. I had a condition in my leg. And it made me have mercy and pity on anyone that I saw having a challenge with their leg. I was so quick to even try and prescribe some medicine, try and prescribe something, just something that could help them, ease their pain, comfort them, whatever. By the way, I still do that until today. Anyone who is in pain, I just feel it within me. It's so strong that I just have to do something. Even if it's telling them, come, I give you a Panadol or a Piriton, whatever. But I can't help seeing somebody in pain and I don't do something about it. Sometimes I wish, well, I was clever enough to become a doctor. Or more so, I still trust God for the gift of healing. And so I just want to let you know that it is not in man to lead himself. And that's why the Bible says that we commit all our plans to the Lord, that He may grant us success. And so today, I want you to focus. I want you to remain hopeful that God is still at work. Sometimes He's in the storm. When things are just so bad, when the storm is raging, He is there. And today my prayer is that God will show up in your life. And whatever you're going through, just know that it has a touch of God in it. And who knows, it might just make you see God in an amazing way. Maybe with His love, maybe His grace, maybe in His mercy, maybe in His compassion, maybe in His forgiveness, and sometimes in His anger, that you may refrain. So God bless you so much. Keep tuned in and remember to subscribe. For now, God bless you. With love, Ciira.